Hi guys, and welcome to the final part of Zorlance's Let's Play Super Mario 64 series. This is what is known as an epilogue. I'm loading my game from the main menu, as you can see, and I'm going to describe to you what an epilogue is and show you my epilogue. So let's load it up. Now, the dictionary defines an epilogue as a short poem or speech spoken directly to the audience following the conclusion of a play, or it is otherwise known as a short addition or concluding section at the end of a literary work, often dealing with the future of its characters, are also called an afterword. So, a lot of people were expressing an interest in my epilogue. I don't know what you expected from it. I don't know if you expected this to be particularly exciting, because I'm not really. Because there's not really much to do after Mario 64. You see, this cannon has opened up. This cannon was actually closed before the game was completed. Why would they open up a cannon here, you wonder? Well, I've made it pretty clear, because I was keeping it pretty stationary up around here. And because I spoiled it in the... well, I didn't spoil it, they spoiled it in the ending. Now, we shoot ourselves up here. And our old friend is right here. Yoshi! I was tempted to read out his speech there, but I decided I'd had enough of putting on silly voices. So as you can see, it gives you 100 lives, or 99 lives I think it is. Let's see. Oh, it is 100. Completely pointless, because of course I've completed the game, so what am I supposed to do with 100 lives? And he then goes and commits suicide, which is nice. He dives into the waterfall, never to be seen again. And that is it. That is what you unlock when you complete Mario 64. And a wing cap. A completely pointless wing cap. Just so I can fly around the castle grounds, I guess. Because there's so much to see around here. But I haven't exactly explored the castle grounds, so this gives you a nice little overview in case you haven't played the game before. It's... yeah. Not really much to it. Where should we go then? Should we go back into the castle? Let's go back into the castle. Everything's pretty much as we left it. Toads are still trapped in the walls. All the levels are still here. We can still go and fight Bowser. You know, nothing's closed off. Nothing is really opened up, so to speak. Where should we go? There's not really much to show you, to be honest, because we've done all this before, and you're not going to see anything new here, which is a bit of a shame. So, I don't know what to do. I should have prepared a speech, maybe, instead of going off the cuff as normal. Let's go up to the top floor. Yes. As you can see, we are now complete, 100 lives, 120 stars, Bowser defeated, Peach rescued, ending complete, Mario 64 done, secret viewed. That truly is it. There is nothing else that this game has to offer, except for, of course, immense replay value, as you've no doubt guessed. Considering the fact that I've done this, and the fact that I've done 50 parts, and managed to do 50 parts. So, I'm just going to take you through the halls, give you one last look of everything, and give myself one last look, because I've been saying to a couple of people, what more can I do with this game? I don't think there's anything more I can do with it. I've completed it on the N64, completed it on this, completed it on the Virtual Console, completed it on the Game Boy, on the DS rather, and then done a Let's Play series of it. I think I've milked it long enough. So, Mario 64, complete, all done. As for where Zorlance goes next, wow, it's close, and it's not just between two games. You've no doubt been thinking it's between Majora's Mask and Super Metroid. That's really not the case. I did a calibration of the votes, and at the moment it's a real four-way race. Four-way tie. Well, not an exact tie, but close enough. And it looks exciting, so really got to get your votes in, because at the moment it will count. It's not like voting for, you know, the government or whatever. Your vote will actually count, and your vote will actually make a difference. As long as you're not voting for like some obscure shmup or something, then it won't count at all. So don't. Yeah, I've just run around pretty pointlessly, just to give you a little taste of Mario 64, to eat up a bit of time, to try and think of stuff to talk about, but there really isn't much, because I've really done it all. So, what more can I say? This is my favourite game of all time. Hopefully if you've been following from part 1, and if you've been able to watch all 50 parts, then I'd assume you've been able to understand why, because you wouldn't really watch 50 parts unless you enjoyed it to some extent, surely. So, what more can I say? Yep, first 3D Mario, of course. This spawned Sunshine and Galaxy. Sunshine is, in my opinion, a disappointment, and probably in most people's opinions, a disappointment, but Galaxy is perfection in a game. It took what Mario 64 gave in its base, its foundations, and built on it. And if you haven't played Galaxy, you have to play it, and if you haven't played this, you really have to play it. Watching my videos is not enough. This is something you really have to experience, because this defined Mario as we see him now, and this defined parts of gaming. And you're really missing out. It's dated, of course it's dated. It's dated even compared to a lot of platformers on the same system. You know, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, what other platforms are there? You know, whatever really. This is a dated game because it came out with the N64, it's a launch title. But graphics don't make everything. Okay, so Mario's a bit blocky, but still a fantastic game. So you've definitely got to check this out. If you've got a Wii and you haven't played Galaxy or 64, buy them both, get it on the Virtual Console, or obtain it via slightly more shifty methods, should I say. Well, that's about it. I figured I'd return right to the beginning of the game. So here we are. This is where we emerged, and this is where I shall leave Mario. I shall depart on a new adventure. He shall no doubt depart on a new adventure at some point in the upcoming years, and I hope I can join him there, and hopefully, if circumstances change slightly, you might be able to join me on his next journey. That is something I would really look forward to. So, yeah, if you've enjoyed my Mario 64 series, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, go onto my channel and subscribe, and look forward to what I'm doing next, because this is certainly not it for me. I've got lots of stuff planned, and yeah, that's really about it. If you like it, keep on watching. My next video is going to go up next week. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but that's half the fun, isn't it? So, peace out, Mario. Peace out to you guys, and keep playing. See you soon.